Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. Today, we're exploring one of the most iconic and valuable coins in the United States. First up, we explore the stories and values behind some of America's most iconic coins. Today, we're shining the spotlight on the 1948 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark, in fine condition. We'll take a close look at what makes this penny special, what without mint mark means, what fine condition entails, and of course, what it's worth in today's market. Let's dive in the Lincoln wheat. Penny was first introduced in 1909, celebrating Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, and it quickly became a beloved staple in American coinage. Featuring Lincoln's iconic profile on the front and two wheat stalks on the back, this design remained in circulation until 1958 and is treasured by collectors for its timeless look. The 1948 penny without a mint mark means it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which typically did not add mint marks to its coins during this period. Philadelphia pennies are often the most common, but that doesn't mean they lack collectible value. Now, let's talk about what fine condition means. A coin graded as fine shows moderate to considerable wear, but still retains clear and recognizable details. For a 1948 penny in fine condition, Lincoln's hair and beard are worn but still visible, and the wheat stalks on the reverse show some wear but are intact. Fine condition coins are often the sweet spot for collectors who want coins that show character and history without being overly worn or damaged. So, how much is a 1948 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark worth in fine condition? On today's market, these coins generally fetch between 50 cents and $2, depending on overall appearance and market demand. For comparison, pennies in good condition might be valued around 20 to 50 cents, while those in higher grades, such as very fine or extremely fine, can sell for between $2 and $10. Uncirculated coins from 1948 are rarer and can command even higher prices. The late 1940s marked a post-World War II era of growth in the United States, and the Philadelphia Mint was busy producing millions of pennies to fuel everyday commerce. The 1948 Lincoln wheat penny is a small but meaningful piece of that post-war American story. If you own a 1948 wheat penny, or any wheat penny for that matter, it's important to preserve its condition. Avoid cleaning or polishing your coins harshly, store them in protective holders, and keep them in a cool, dry place to maintain their value over time. Next up, where we uncover the stories and values behind America's most iconic coins. Today, we're focusing on the 1946 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with the S mint mark struck at the San Francisco Mint in good condition. We'll explore what makes this coin special, explain what the mint mark means, discuss its good condition grading, and reveal its current value in today's market. Let's dive right in. The Lincoln wheat penny is one of the most beloved coins in American history. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, this penny features his iconic profile on the obverse and two wheat stalks framing the reverse. The 1946 penny carries on this classic design tradition. The S mint mark stands for the San Francisco Mint, which produced millions of coins for circulation and collectors alike. Unlike the Philadelphia Mint, which often produced coins without a mint mark, the San Francisco Mint always added an S during this period, making it easy to identify. Now, let's talk about what good condition means. A coin graded good shows heavy wear, but the main features remain visible. For a 1946 penny in good condition, you'll still be able to see Lincoln's profile and the date clearly, although finer details like the hair and wheat stalks will be worn down. Good condition coins are often the most affordable way for beginners to start collecting, as they carry the historical value and charm without commanding premium prices. So, how much is a 1946 Lincoln wheat penny with the S mint mark worth in good condition? On today's market, these coins typically sell between 50 cents and $1.50, depending on overall condition and collector interest. For context, pennies in fine or very fine condition can fetch between $2 and $5, while uncirculated examples can be valued much higher. The San Francisco Mint, established in 1854, has a rich history of producing coins for collectors and circulation. The 1946 penny came just after World War II, during a time of economic growth and renewal in the United States. If you have a 1946 wheat penny, it's important to take care of it to preserve its value. Avoid harsh cleaning. Store coins in protective holders and keep them away from moisture and extreme temperatures. To wrap up, the 1946 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with the S mint mark in good condition is a wonderful collectible, typically worth between 50 cents and $1.50 today. Whether you're starting out or expanding your collection, this coin is a meaningful piece of American history. Next up, the 1944 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with an S mint mark, featuring a distinctive black color shade and in bad condition. We'll talk about what makes this coin special, the impact of its condition on value, and what you can expect if you have one in your collection. Let's jump right in. The 1944 Lincoln wheat penny is a popular coin from the World War II era, minted at the San Francisco Mint, indicated by the S mint mark below the date. These coins were produced in large numbers to support the war effort and everyday commerce. This particular penny has a black color shade, which can be caused by oxidation, environmental exposure, or simply aging over time. While some collectors prize unique toning, heavy darkening, combined with a bad or poor condition, generally means the coin has significant wear, corrosion, or damage. In coin grading terms, bad condition means the coin is heavily worn. The date and mint mark might still be visible, but are often faint or partially obscured. The design details like Lincoln's face or the wheat stalks are mostly worn smooth or barely visible. Unfortunately, this condition lowers the coin's market value. While coins in better condition can be worth several dollars or more, pennies in bad condition are typically valued mostly for their copper content or as nostalgic keepsakes rather than high-value collectibles. So, what is the value of a 1944 S Mint Lincoln wheat penny in bad condition with black toning? In today's market, these coins generally sell for about 10 to 50 cents. The exact price depends on the coin's legibility and overall eye appeal. The 1944 penny is an interesting coin historically, minted during the height of World War II. While the famous 1943 steel penny was produced due to copper shortages, the 1944 pennies returned to copper composition, making them more familiar and sought after by collectors. If you have coins like this one, try to store them properly in a dry, stable environment, and avoid cleaning them harshly. Cleaning can further damage a coin and reduce its value. To sum up, a 1944 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with an S mint mark in bad condition and black shade isn't worth a lot in today's market, typically ranging from 10 to 50 cents. However, it still holds a piece of American history and can be a meaningful addition to your collection. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1951 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with an S mint mark, struck at the San Francisco Mint. We'll explore what makes this coin special, what the S mint mark means, why very fine condition matters, and, importantly, what this penny is worth in today's market. Let's get started. The Lincoln wheat penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. Introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, it features his famous profile on the front and two wheat stalks on the back representing prosperity and growth. The S mint mark indicates this penny was produced at the San Francisco Mint, a facility well known for minting coins with great detail and quality. This mint mark adds a layer of collectability to the coin, distinguishing it from those minted in Philadelphia or Denver. Now, what does very fine mean when it comes to grading coins? A very fine coin shows moderate wear on the highest points, but retains sharp details throughout the design. For the 1951 penny, this means Lincoln's hairlines, beard, and facial features are clear, as are the wheat stalks on the reverse coins. In very fine condition strike a great balance, they show some wear from circulation, but still maintain much of their original detail and eye appeal, making them popular among collectors. So what is the value of a 1951 Lincoln wheat penny with the S mint mark in very fine condition? On today's market, these coins typically sell between $1.50 and $5, depending on their overall eye appeal, luster, and collector demand. For context, pennies in fine condition might be worth around 75 cents to $2, while extremely fine examples can reach $5 to $10. Uncirculated coins which show no signs of wear can fetch even higher prices. The early 1950s was a time of growth and prosperity in the United States, and the San Francisco Mint was hard at work producing coins to meet the needs of a booming economy. The 1951 penny captures a snapshot of this era. If you own a 1951 wheat penny or any coin from this series, proper care is key. Avoid harsh cleaning, keep coins in protective holders, and store them in a dry, stable environment to preserve their condition and value. Next up, the 1939 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with an S mint mark, minted in San Francisco in fine condition. We'll explore its historical background, what the S mint mark means, details about the coin's grading, and of course its value in today's market. Let's get started. The Lincoln wheat penny is one of the most beloved and recognizable coins in the United States. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, this penny features his iconic portrait on the front and two wheat stalks framing the reverse, symbolizing prosperity. The S mint mark on this penny indicates it was minted at the San Francisco Mint. During this period, the San Francisco Mint produced many coins, and the S mark helps collectors identify their origin, which is important for determining rarity and value. Now, what exactly does fine condition mean? In coin collecting, a fine grade means the coin shows moderate wear but still retains clear major details. For this 1939 penny, Lincoln's hair and beard will show some smoothing, but his profile remains distinct. On the reverse, the wheat stalks will be worn but still visible. Fine condition coins strike a balance. They have seen some circulation, yet they still preserve a good amount of their original design and charm. Many collectors aim to find coins in at least this condition to add meaningful examples to their collections. So, what is the value of a 1939 Lincoln wheat penny with the S mint mark in fine condition? In today's market, these coins typically sell for between $2 and $6. The exact price depends on factors like eye appeal, overall wear, and demand from collectors. For context, pennies in good condition might be worth around $1 or less, while those in very fine condition can command $500 to $800. Uncirculated examples which show no signs of wear are much rarer and can fetch $1,000 or more. The late 1930s were a fascinating time in American history, as the country was emerging from the Great Depression and on the brink of World War II. The San Francisco Mint played a key role in producing coins that circulated throughout the western United States. If you're lucky enough to own a 1939 wheat penny or other coins from this era, be sure to care for them properly. Avoid harsh cleaning or polishing, store your coins in protective holders, and keep them in a stable, dry environment to maintain their value.